Since my husband's job was terminated back in December and we are moving in with my mother in law, I thought we should do one last house reset together. And I thought we could go all the way back to the beginning when all of this started falling apart, and I could help you guys understand what's been going on the last couple of months. So let's take it back to December 6th. It was a few weeks before Christmas, and we found out that my husband was being let go. Instead of budgeting how much money we were going to spend on our kids' Christmas presents, we started doing major damage control and trying to figure out how we were going to financially weather the storm. Luckily, my husband has worked so hard his whole life, so we do have assets, and we also have my income, which I've been able to make thanks to all of you amazing people on TikTok and Instagram. But that still is not going to make up for how big of a loss my husband's income is. And based on the time of year and the job market, there really is no guarantee that he would even get a job anytime soon. We also have two little ones, and my husband notoriously is the best dad ever, and the last thing we want to do is be under a ton of financial stress to try to keep up our current lifestyle, and then him be in a position where he's desperate and has to take the first job that comes along. So as difficult and as humiliating as it feels to have to say this to the world, we have decided to move out of this big house and move in with my mother-in-law until we can figure out what our next move is. And as much as this is all very scary, part of me feels like we are being guided, and maybe my husband needed this career change. There was a time that I thought having this big house was going to make me happy and solve all my problems. But then I realized to have all of this, my husband was going to be working and gone all the time. And that has made me quite unhappy. So I am ready actually to trade it all in.